What's up everybody, welcome back to Osu News, your weekly show where I talk about the most important Osu news that happened during the week. Loads of cool and interesting topics that we're going to talk about in this video, so stay tuned, you do not want to miss this. Also, literally 0% of you subscribed for some reason, so be sure to subscribe, it will really be appreciated. So by now, we need absolutely no introduction to Mrekk. He is arguably the greatest player of all time in Osu, currently holding the #1 position on the leaderboards and as well as holding the current PP record of 2000 PP. But recently we got absolutely insane news that nobody expected. Cavo's Osu event, or short for COE, is the biggest Osu convention that is hosted every year in the Netherlands, specifically in the Brabantalen Arena located in Hertogenbosch. On top of it being a cool event that you can go and see and just meet your friends and other popular Osu figures, usually there's also a COE tournament where a lot of Osu players, specifically pro players, compete against each other in a LAN setting. Now, over at the COE Discord, they decided to slowly but surely announce guests/players that will attend this year. Like, for example, the first player that they announced this year was KJK, who was a participant in the previous COE tournaments as well. But on the 11th of June of 2025, we got the insanely out of nowhere shocking announcement that Mrekk will be attending COE for the first time ever. That is right, and they announced it with this insanely cool poster right here that people just call Or. And they also are stating that he genuinely looks fresh as hell. So fresh to the point that some people started using this picture as their profile picture. But yeah, what do you think of this announcement that Mrekk is going to COE? Are you excited? Are you not? Do let me know. And also, if you're planning to go to COE this year, I'll leave a link in the description to buy tickets if you need some. I will be attending that event as well, so feel free to approach me if you meet me there. Now, other than that, I do want to highlight some scores that were set this week as well. And since we talked about Mrekk previously, let's start off with him. So first off is the fact that he managed to set a new #1 score on Galaxy Collapse. This is a 21 miss run with 97.26% accuracy, and if this was ranked, it would have been worth 468 PP, and it would have been a 1.1k if this was FC. Speaking of which, Mrekk also managed to set the first ever DT FC on this map right here by the name of Apoptosis Queen, which he managed to FC with 98.16% accuracy, the #1 score on the map, and the play is worth 1231 PP. Another person that managed to surprise everyone that week was Toromivana, who managed to set a 1 missed run on Sidetrack Day, the short version, with DT of course, in which he managed to get 97.76% accuracy on an 11.30 star map, and the play is worth 1654 PP, and would have been a 1.8k if this was FC. On top of that, this was also Toromivana's first 1.6k PP play. And EZChamp this week has also been on a crazy pop-up. For example, he managed to get an FC on Joshi no Konrei with 98.04% accuracy in the #9 spot on the map, and the play is worth 1029 PP. He also managed to set an SS on Flower Dance, the loved version, which is obviously the #1 spot on the map, the first FC and also the first SS on the map, and the play is worth 770 PP. And the final score that we're going to talk about is EZChamp's score on YGG Drasil. Sorry if I butchered that, but he managed to FC the map with 99.63% accuracy, getting the #1 spot, sniping White Cat, and the play is worth 921 PP. But now let's move on to some other important news that happened that week. You now need 20,000 PP in order for you to be in the top 50. There are now 25 players with at least 1000 standard first place ranks, specifically talking about first place ranks on maps. A $75 bounty has been set for the first Nomad FC on Magic Girl. The new Antidote map set has been ranked. Same goes for Seed of the Night. Zylice has announced a farmathon, which is currently happening and you can watch for yourself. A new UB Bonq has been qualified. The Sidetrack Day short version that we previously talked about has been ranked. And finally, Nehemiah has reached the top 50. Be sure to join my Discord server and submit your setups in the setup reviews section, because tomorrow I will be streaming at 19:30 UTC and will be reviewing your Osu setups. And also, if you want to watch a slightly more fun type of video that I've made previously, then click the video that is on screen right now. YouTube does suggest that you will enjoy it. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.